Oh, what is good, everybody? Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the podcast, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in. It's your boy Rafi Collects, as always. If you guys don't mind, smash that like button on the way in. What's good? God, my voice, dude. What's good, everybody? What's good? Dude, I woke up feeling like a champion, dude. I woke up feeling like a freaking champion. I feel freaking good. What's good, everybody? What's happening? Oh, what's up? What's good, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Gotta turn up real quick. Good morning. Rise and shine. Beautiful people. I'm being loud this morning. You know why? Because my neighbor is a Detroit Lion fan. So, good morning. Sounding like the freaking ref. Cracking his voice. What's good? Good morning. Woke up feeling good. Woke up feeling like a champion, dude. What's good? Good morning, G-Phase. Good morning to you. Influence in the building. What's good? Rami in the building. What's good? Out of sign mind. I already see you guys talking smack, dude. I already hear a couple of you guys talk. Yeah, the Niners barely won. The Niners barely won. You guys are going to lose from the Chiefs. Man, 99% of you guys, or maybe like 95% of you guys, said the Ravens. 95% of you guys were going for the Ravens, and like 80% of you guys were going for the Lions. All right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Most of you, Tobias, you're already talking smack this morning. A win is a win at the end of the day. All right? A win is a win. I'll take it, dude. I don't care how ugly it was. I don't care. All I got to say, Gardner Johnson, whatever the fuck his name is, listen. All right? That's all I got to say. Honestly, how worried of course I was worried. Listen, if you're a 49ers fan, of course, or if you was your team, regardless what the position was, of course you would be worried. Like who wouldn't be? What am I supposed to be cheering in the first half where my team's down by 17? Like, you feel me? What am I supposed to do? Of course I'm gonna be worried. But what's good, everybody? Good morning. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Guys, listen, if my team went out like that, I would be pissed too. Trust me. Cushy, what up, man? Yo, Adrian, what up, man? Eddie, what's good? Ravens were playing with butter on their gloves or some shit. They couldn't catch cheese. Patrick B, what's good? Chiefs need to thank that bum Zay Flowers. Dumb mistake. Assad, what up, man? Some of y'all go for the Raiders. Forget a life. Payne, what up? Congrats on being the NFC Championship, my guy. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Assad, congratulations on your team, man. All right. This is why I don't talk smack. I don't talk smack, dude. I don't talk smack. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Niners need to thank Campbell. Nah, you're just down bad. Tobias, it's okay to be mad, dude. It's all good. If my team went down like that, I'd be mad too. Trust me. All right? Trust me. Tobias, it's all good, bro. You don't know ball. Alan, what up, man? Thank you so much for tapping in. What up, Patrick in the building? What's good? Richard in the building. Scene lover. CF, what's good? Good morning. Big Ron's Kicks, what's good? Jamie. Oh, I was pissed. Of course, I was pissed in the first half, bro. I was pissed. But hey, at the end of the day, a win is a win, right? A win is a win. I'll take it. The last 2 weeks got me. Listen, the last 2 weeks watching the 49ers play, bro, got me on my fucking toes. Only the best teams in the postseason make it to the Super Bowl regular season with the win shish. Facts. Ravi, bang, not again. Yes, sir, man. Ravi, what do you think about the J1 checks? Jaw ones? They're all right. I'm not a big fan of them. Dexter, what up, dude? Monaraf, what up, AB? Sos in the building, what's good? Shock drop, go. What up, Rain X? What's good, man? Good morning. Detroit Falcons is hilarious. Oh gosh. Yeah, dude, a win is a win, man. Listen, a win is a win. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I really don't want to hear it. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. Like, instead of like, for me, instead of like, oh, Niners got lucky, if you really know ball and you appreciate the NFL or any sport, then you gotta give props to Brock Purdy and CMC and all those, and just the offensive like magic that, you know, Shanahan has in our offensive coordinator. Like, they put up a show, man. Like, this was the credit that Brock Purdy gets, dude. Like it's not even like lucky or anything, bro. Like, they went out there, they stayed poised. They knew they were down 17. Our defense came out with a huge fumble recovery for our to set our offense up for success. Moody missed a field goal. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta give the credit where it's due. You have to. Like, if you know ball, you have to. That's including Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You gotta give props to the Kansas City defense. Like, you really do. That shut down Lamar Jackson. The whole world thought Lamar Jackson was going to just blow out Kansas City Chiefs. Like, let's be honest here. Like, everybody in here was not rooting for Kansas City. Maybe for Assad and JD Kicks because he was betting on the team. Like, and a couple of you guys, like, everyone in here was rooting for the Ravens. On my sports channel, I was rooting for Kansas City Chiefs. I was hoping that they'd win. It's like, you feel me? Like, you gotta give credit where it's due. You really do. If you know sports, if you know ball, if you appreciate the game, like, you gotta give the credit where it's due. You really do. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that Kansas City got lucky. I don't want to hear that the 49ers got... Listen, 49ers are number one in the NFC for a reason. Patrick Mahomes has been here. He's been in the Super Bowl, in the last 5 years? Like, the Niners been in this position in the last, 5 to 6 years? You feel me? Like, we've all know that we could sit here saying that the playoffs is just a different stage. Okay. Obviously, you know, a lot of people could predict that, Ravens, it's gonna be Ravens, 49ers, this. Like, sure. But I'm still gonna give credit where it's due. Shout out to Raw Vicious for the 2-year re-up. Corvette. Bang, bang, Nanagang. I bought a Super Bowl jersey, Rob Vicious says, for the 2-year re-up. I appreciate that, Rob Vicious. I appreciate that. Come on, bro. We all know they wanted the Niners to win and Chiefs. So Eric, if you know ball, and if it's rigged, then why you're telling me that Dan Campbell is gonna go for he's gonna go for it on fourth and short every single time, so he follows the script? You're telling me that he's gonna just throw his team away by going for fourth and 3, 4th and 2, instead of going for an easy field goal where his kicker didn't even miss a field goal all game? Is that what you're trying to tell me, bro? Eric, did you watch the game, my guy? Did you? I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear this script thing. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. Like, I understand. Listen, if that was my team, I would be mad too. Trust me. If the Niners had lost, I'd be sitting here pissed. Okay? Of course, I'd just be sitting here pissed. Okay, but if you want to talk about, they wanted the Niners to win, they wanted the Chiefs. No, bro. Like, listen. Okay, listen. If you want to talk about calls, listen. The Niners didn't get that call for rushing the passer when Brock Purdy went down and he got hit in the helmet. No, they didn't call that. You want to talk about plays? You want to talk about calls? You feel me? I don't like calling those calls because dumb calls get called all the time. They really do. If you want to talk about, oh, Chiefs want to get rigged, well, guess what? Zay Flower, you're telling me he dropped the ball and fumbled the ball and didn't get that touchdown for no reason? Bro, come on. I don't want to hear it. Zay Flowers blew it. Alexis, thank you so much for the 14-month re-up. Good morning, Rafi. Glad we closed out with no penalties. 49ers, facts. Shout out to Alexis. Thank you so much for the 14-month re-up. Doris Johnson, thank you so much for the re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, I'm telling you, like, I give credit where it's due. Like, seriously. Like, Zay Flowers blew it. Dan Campbell blew it. It's the playoffs. It is what it is. Sometimes you're not going to go your way. Honestly, I can't listen. As a 49ers fan, I can't believe we won that game. Like, seriously, like, as a San Francisco 49er fan, I can't believe we won that game. Like, I'm still speechless. I was like, how did we pull that off? Rami, SB Rami, thank you so much for the 24-month re-up. He says, this stream is rigged and scripted. Shut it down, Rami says. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Rami. Thank you so much for the 24-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, still one more. Absolutely. Like, there's still one more. It's going to be a hell of a game. It's a 2020 rematch against the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year. There could be a possibility that the Chiefs could go back to back. And that's what it is. You feel me? James, thank you so much for the 8-month re-up. Big W. Shout out to my boy James. Thank you so much for the 8-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. The ball got punched out on Zay. How did he sell? It was a bad call. Comeback, no cap. It was a badass comeback. It really was. That's why I'm saying, like, I give credit where it's due. Like, I give all the credit to the Detroit Lions and just dominating the first half. And I've already said this. If you follow the stream on the sports channel, I already said this, that it was gonna be tough to stop Detroit Lions run game. And that's what the Niners struggle on, is the run. Like, we can't stop the run to save our lives. Like, we can't. But since our defense stepped up and, you know, got that fumble, I feel like the momentum went to us once we tied up the game. That shit was crazy. I can't change the name for 14 days. Now what? Wait, what? I can't change this name for 14 days. Now what? I don't know. What up, Chris? What's good, man? Shout out my boy Chris Montgomery in the building. What's good, man? Mon Raffi, this year's kick. This is whack of SMH. Thank you for the content, though. Hit the like, smash that like button. Yeah, so make sure you guys run it up real quick. Hit that like button. If you guys are new here, subscribe up. It's all love at the end of the day. Listen, it's all love, okay? I know you guys are talking smack and stuff like that. It's fine, okay? Everyone was talking smack to me whenever the Niners were down like 17 at the halftime. It's fine. I could take the smoke of the shit talk. It's all good because I know it's part of the game. It's all fun. It's, you know, frustration. It's frustrating that your team, you know, I know how it feels to lose, dude. All right, 49ers been in this position for so long, dude. I know how it feels. I know how it feels to lose. I really do. And it sucks. It really does. I think the worst game to watch was being up 10 points in the Super Bowl, 6 minutes to go, when we lose from Patrick Mahomes in 2020. The NFC Championship, where we lose by the Seattle Seahawks, where Richard Sherman tips the ball, Seattle intercepts the ball, closes out the game. That was probably the two games that really hurt. So it sucks. I know how it feels. Okay, I know how it feels. It sucks. Let's see. Morning Raft collection. Unfortunately, outcomes of the game yesterday. Yeah, Facts. When did football become so toxic? It's been like this, man. Football is like, football, sports, it's toxic like that all the time, man. All I know is we got a shot. Exactly. We got a shot, dude. We got a shot. Regardless what team, what AFC team was gonna come out from, was gonna win on the AFC championship. All we know is that we got a shot. Both teams got a shot to win a chip. That's what it is. So don't believe the analytics let the game play out. You're not there playing the game. Let the play do the talking. When is the shock drop? Yeah, we'll get into sneakers this morning, chat. Don't worry. We'll get into sneakers. All right, we'll get into sneakers. We kind of started off the stream. Let's run it up to 100 likes real quick, chat. Can we do that? I know it's Monday. I know it's Monday. You guys are dragging your feet. I know some of you guys are, rubbing the crust out of your eyes. But I do want to start off with the positive note for Monday. Okay, I really do. Okay, I want to start off with a positive note. I really do appreciate you guys tapping in. I really hope your coworkers are not yapping right now. I'm sure a lot of your coworkers right now are yapping. You're just like la, 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 la. That's you guys this morning. I don't know about you guys. That would be me. If I'm coming into the office, and all I hear is someone just yapping about their weekend, I'll be like, la, 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 la. That's me. That would be me. I'm sick of Taylor Swift and these damn Chiefs. Ravens failed us. What up, Rahus? What's good, man? Casanova Kane in the building. What's good? All I say is Purdy says plays like he's been playing Chiefs in a third ring. Rafi, what was your reaction after Detroit's first touchdown? I sat down, Jamie. That's what I did. I sat down. Every time the Detroit Lions scored a touchdown, I sat down on my couch. That's what I did. Is this a sneaker channel or sports channel? It's a podcast, my guy, Rod Robinson. It's both. Whatever you want it to be. You feel me? Whatever you want it to be. Why are we glitching? Rami says, tagged you on Twitter. Rami, how about you change your name? How about that? You can't, just because the Niners won doesn't mean you get away on putting your name back to SB Rami, okay? You lost the sneaker battle for a reason. All right? Nah, it wasn't. It's a new gen with the conspiracy BS and the NFL coverage around Taylor Swift. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. All we know is that Taylor Swift is going to the Super Bowl. McKinney, what up? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Morning, Raph. Straight to toe. What up? Shout out to my boy Straight to Toe in the building. What's good? They're going to be showing Taylor Swift after every Chiefs get a first down. Right. They're going to call Taylor Swift. They're going to call Taylor Swift's name and come down on stage and perform with Usher. Why have sports channel if we're because it's bound to talk about sports on this channel all the time. It doesn't matter. But strictly, we have a sports channel just to have that on the weekends, have some fun, talk some smack, and that's it. You feel me? We just got the Niners to depend on now. Oh, gosh. No, it's all good, Rami. I'm just giving you crap, bro. I'm just giving you crap. Morning, Rap and Collection fam. What up, Danny Cruz? What's good, dude? Hey, Danny, don't worry. You're a mod over here, man. Shout out my boy Danny Cruz in the building. Paulo! Oh, dude, my throat, dude. Paulo, thank you so much for the 17-month re-up. He says, what a weekend, man. Facts. Big facts, Paulo. Shout out my boy Paulo for the 17-month re-up. Yo, did anyone watch Royal Rumble? I questioned, did anyone watch Royal Rumble? I don't know. I know some of you guys were talking about. I was actually pretty excited about Royal Rumble. I watched the Royal Rumble. I saw, what's his name? Cody Rhodes won. And then Bailey won. Is that her name? Bailey? Bailey won the Royal Rumble. We all know that fatal four-way was rigged. Like, you could already tell. Logan Paul won by a DQ. Spider, thank you so much for the 6-month re-up. Shout out my boy Spider. Was good, man, for the 6-month re-up. I appreciate it. I watched the Rumble, Paul says. Paulo, yeah, it was good. It was good. CM Punk, everyone thought CM Punk was going to win, but I just had a feeling it wasn't going to be him for some reason. I feel like CM Punk was there just for show. Respectfully, I think he was, I wanted to see CM Punk win. I really did. I was rooting for him, but I just had a feeling this was just going to go a different direction. But dude, who was that girl? I haven't watched WWE in a long time, but what was that? Was it Nia Jax? Bro. What was her name? Nia Jax? I think that was her name. Bro, holy smokes. It was like J-Lo with like steroids. It was like Big Show J-Lo. I was like, holy smokes. She was just like eliminating people like here and there, like golly. There's no reason for Cody to win. I doubt they will let Cody finish the story. We'll see, man. We'll see. Don't they have to choose who they go up against? Jax is fine. Oh man. IQ Nas, thank you so much for the 20-month re-up, my guy. IQ Nas, thank you so much for the 20-month re-up, man. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate that. More like J-Lo with some Big Macs, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit got me tight, dude. That shit got me tight, yo. I listen. All I gotta say, the Royal Rumble got me tight, dude. That shit got me tight, homie. Oh my goodness, that shit got me tight. That shit got me tight, dude. Like seriously, Randy Orton should have won that championship match, dude. Seriously, who invited Umaga's son, dude? He was like, Umaga, but then he started like freaking like slicing people's throat. I'm like, did Umaga have a kid before he left? Like, hello. I'm like, dude. I can't express this enough. Now that I'm watching the Royal Rumble, like there's so many Islanders on the show. Like I've seen so many like Pacific Islanders like as wrestlers. Like all I saw was like Umaga back in the day, and that was it. Like obviously it's all scripted, right? With WWE, like it's all scripted. I was working ringside at WrestleMania as opponents were practicing what they were gonna do on the ring. We had to make sure no one was recording. Yeah. Nathan says win the shock drop. All right, let's talk about sneakers. My bad. I got carried away, chat. All right. They're not gonna let Roman Reigns lose his title. They want him to beat Hulk Hogan's records. Okay. Rikishi's on and Nia is Rock's cousin. Okay. Nia Jax, dude, she's jacked up, that's for sure. Anyways, all right. Run it up real quick, chat. Hit that like button. I know there's been rumors about shock drop, which got everybody for some reason so excited about shock drops, right? Everyone's so excited for shock drops, right? All right, so rumor has it, I promise you guys, no one knows the time. Okay, all I gotta say is this: nobody knows the time, nobody knows the day. Okay, all they heard is that, oh my gosh, I heard a shock drop. No one's gonna say the time and day. Okay, I will because I don't give a shit. Okay, I heard it's either Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, I heard it's Wednesday or Thursday. It could be between 1 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. That is what, I promise you guys this, that is what people are chirping about on times and days. Wednesday and Thursday. If you watch any content that resolves of shock drop, including mine, no one's going to know. And I'll be honest with you guys. All right? Everything is up in the air. That's only what I heard. Is Wednesday or Thursday between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern time is the shock drop day. That's what I'm gonna give you guys. Okay. All right. Thing is, it's like I don't know, maybe because like if you've been watching YouTube for so long and if you've been collecting sneakers for so long, like if that shit shock drops, it shock drops. Okay, that's it. It's not a big deal if it doesn't or it does. Okay, if it wants a shock drop, if Nike's gonna shock drop, we will be here regardless, right? We'll be streaming. I'll be sitting on this, you know, in this chair with you guys, helping you guys cop some sneakers, right? So if it shock drops, it shock drops. We'll find out. Okay, Raynex, thank you so much for the 15-month re-up. Bring out them Breds. We all getting W's. Facts. I want to spread that, you know, we got to spread that positivity around, man. Got to manifest everyone's W's in the chat. Everyone wants Breds. This was the week. Okay, everyone's going to forget about Ivories. Okay, Ivories dropped this Saturday. You can't forget about those. All right. Ivories are set to release this Saturday. Okay, on Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to get exclusive access. Okay, we're going to get EA. We're going to get EA. All right, we're going to get EA. Okay, we're going to get an exclusive access. We are. Okay, we're going to get EA on Finish Line and JD Sports for the Ivories, in-store EA, and as well as pre-order. So Wednesday's heating up on Sneakers app. Wednesday's heating up on Sneakers app. Yeah, I think heating up is at 2 p.m. I think 5 p.m. Eastern time is what time is the heating up live stream. We'll be ready whenever the shock drop is. Everybody in here will be ready. Okay, everybody in here will be ready for the shock drop. You guys will all find out. Okay, you guys will all find out. It's just simple. Okay, it's just simple. If you've been collecting shoes, if you've been, you know, tapping into sneakers, you guys will all find out when exactly it's going to go down. Okay, no one knows. We all know that it's just all rumors. You know, someone's Discord, I promise you, some major Discord group probably made an announcement, and probably that's when everything starts jumping. Because, like, seriously, I saw it on Twitter, and there has already been talk since last week about the shock drop and whatnot, but I saw it on Twitter that I don't know who leaked it first. We're like, oh, watch out this week. There's going to be shock drop. And then boom, everybody started piggybacking on every single blog. That's just how it goes. Once they see a blog that's reliable, they're just going to piggyback from it. And no one's going to say the time and date because a Discord group probably said, hey, guys, everybody, there's going to be a shock drop this week. And that's just how everything gets kind of like piggybacked from, it seems like. Parquet Collectibles, thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Parquet Collectibles. He says, bot. I appreciate that. Shout out to my boy Parquet Collectibles for the $2 donation. It's definitely an information train. It really is. It is. It's an information train where, you know, Discords kind of piggyback from one another. And that's the reason why, like, Twitter is a huge major deal of, like, people chirping at each other about sneaker information. Just because, like, they don't like the you know, the early info leaked Twitter blogs. They don't like them. Just because, like, oh, you guys put out wrong information. But, like, I just don't get why it's so deep. Like, if they talk about how, like, oh, it's just sneakers, then why are we getting so deep into, like, into the info? You know what I mean? If it's not that deep, like, I don't think it should matter. That's why I told you guys, like, I don't give a shit, dude. I've been doing this, like, we obviously been doing this, like, sneaker stuff for so long. It's like, I don't give a crap, man. Because, like, we all know it's going to drop regardless. They're going to drop it. They're going to drop that shoe, and everyone here is going to cop. Everyone's going to all have the same chance. Nike Sneakers app is going to, you know what I'm saying? They're going to notify everybody 15 minutes before the actual drop. Everyone's going to get the notification. So everyone in here is going to get a free shot. You know, everyone's going to get a free shot on these shoes. And let me know in the chat real quick. All right. Let me know in the chat. The Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, cop or drop? All right, cop or drop. Let me know in the chat. Cop or drop. All right. I'm already annoyed at this YouTubers talking about the same stuff. I'm gonna wait for the release, and if I could get them, not a big deal. Well, like as a YouTube content creator, I already said this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's all about content at the end of the day, man, and just how it is. Like I can understand on a YouTuber perspective, where like they need something
Robot,
to put out. They need content to put out. So why not the Bred? Why not the Bred Jordan 4?
Robot.
Why not the Jordan 4? Yeah, all the YouTubers, including myself, we're just gonna milk it, man. It's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. You're just gonna milk it. Lank Nation, thank you so much for the 3-month re-up. I want a cop to sell for something else. Lank Nation says, there you go. It seems like majority of you guys, I feel like 90% of you guys are going to buy a pair. All right, 90% of you guys. 90% of you guys are going to buy this shoe. At least 90% of you guys. Okay, that stock number was out. Remember that the Chef Cooks put up the stock numbers? What was it, like 194,000 pairs, I believe, on that shoe? 194, I think. Something like that. The fact that heating up is at 3:30 Central, I think it's Wednesdays. The show is usually at 1. That's what I'm saying is what I heard at first for the shock drop last week. I heard Wednesday from last week. I heard Wednesday. That's from one of the guys that, that's pretty reliable that I heard. I heard Wednesday, and obviously a lot of you guys say Thursday, but I mean, whatever. Wednesday, Thursday, you know what I mean? Red, blue, orange, I don't know. So, I know it's just going to be at a weird time. Just like all the other shock drops, it's always been at a weird time. 11 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. PST. It's all going to be at a weird time. So, I'm glad all these big drops are happening before the black toe drop at the end of the year. Step up the bot protection, Nike. But that's why I told you guys, tap into the stream. We stream Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, every single day. This is a sneaker podcast. We talk about anything sneaker related, sports, anything like that. We talk about anything. So if you're new here, or if you guys only been here for a couple weeks, a couple days, a couple months, we stream Monday through Friday every single day. Okay, if there's any update, we'll update you guys. We'll update you guys with times. We'll update you guys with the dates. We'll yap about how the colorway looks trash. I don't know, whatever the case is. We'll give you like raffle links, whatever it is. We got it all for you guys. All right, that's why I told you guys to tap in every single day, every single stream. And tap in with us. Even during streams, things happen during the streams with sneakers. You'll catch some restocks, during the stream on Finish on JD Sports. And that's the reason why people tap into the mornings, just because you never know what happens, man. You never know what will happen. Mondays are always low-key streams all the time, because there's nothing really, there's nothing that really drops on Mondays. So shout out to SB Bob Ross. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. He says, can't wait to sell these trash 4s for SBs. Oh my gosh. You know how cringy that sounds like sometimes when you say that? I know you're joking, Bob Ross, but do you hear how like cringy that sounds like? What some people in the chat will probably think it sounds cringy. Can't wait to sell these trash 4s for SBs. Oh my goodness. Getting my 3s today for $235. What we betting on, chat? Let everyone in here could predict the day. Listen, everybody in here, listen, I'm going to tell you guys this. Every single one of you guys in this chat, you guys are all sneaker bloggers. Okay? You guys are all sneaker bloggers. Everyone predict a time and day right now. What do you think when this sneaker restock is going to be? Or this Bred 4 Reimagined shock drop's going to be? Wednesday or Thursday? Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and comment the day and time. Go ahead.
Can't wait to sell these trash fours for SBs.
Shots to
Party
Nene. What up,
face.
dude? I didn't see AD in my inbox this morning. I told you. I'll give you AD. Give me Beal and Towns. Smash that like button. Facts. Make sure you guys run it up. Everyone could be a sneaker blog in here, dude. Everybody is a sneaker blogger in here. Go ahead. February 1st, Wednesday during the live. Thursday at 11. There you go. You officially are certified as a sneaker blogger, chat. There you go. You are officially a content creator. There you go. Wednesday, Thursday, February 1st, 2:30. All the days. Wednesday, 12 p.m. 2/1 at 12 p.m. Okay. Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday. Foot Locker remove the craft threes. Wednesday at 1 p.m. as a scratch off. Sounds like Frosty. No thanks. Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. There's no shock drop. Enjoy your day. Yeah, facts. I hope this shock drop don't happen. They are scrap, not dropping, Orlando says. What up, Ravi? What's for dinner? What up, Martin? What's good, dude? Appreciate you tapping in. Thursday, okay? Friday. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, anyone in here could predict the day and a time. Like, anybody can. And, like, that's why it's really not a big deal. Most likely Thursday. I think it might, or it will be Thursday sometimes during the week, during the day. Well, there's really nothing going on for the next, like, 2 days, right? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, really nothing going on Nike Sneakers app. There's really nothing going on, okay? So, how many days are in January? 31? Let me see. Let me look at this calendar. All right, the last day of January is Wednesday, which is the 31st, okay? So, the next drop is not until Thursday on the Nike Sneakers app, which is Dunk Lows. We got a couple Dunk Lows this week, a lot of Dunk Lows this week, and then we got the Ivory threes dropping on Saturday. Okay, that's basically it. The beginning of February kind of seems a little slow. I think it's gonna start to pick up in the second week of February. Obviously, there's still those Kobe's still set to drop. Supposed to be on the 2nd, but I don't know what happened there. But there's supposed to be a couple Kobe's dropping in February. We got the trophy rooms dropping in February. We got the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined dropping in February. So, February seems pretty stacked. It's going to drop with the Jordan Reserve when we are to get our lost and founds. What do you think? Rafi, you think they really shock dropping? I think they are. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. If they want to listen, if Nike wants a shock drop, let them shock drop it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. If they want to shock drop the Air Jordan 4 Breds, let them shock drop it, because I would not mind at all. As long as this is all I care about, as long as everybody gets the opportunity to, put their name in the hat and get the opportunity to go for the Air Jordan 4 Breds, that's all I care about, if as long as you guys get a chance in the chat to have an opportunity, because I know a lot of you guys want them. A lot of you guys got to realize too, a lot of resellers are gonna go for this shoe. A lot of resellers are gonna go for this sneaker. A ton of them. Trophy rooms drip on February 15th, Raf. You think they will drop Kobe's on the Sneakers Live? I don't know. I don't think we have really had anything crazy or major shock drop on the Sneakers live stream. I personally wouldn't be surprised if they do. You know what? I could see this too. Since there is a heating up this week, I wouldn't be surprised if they want to shock drop the Bred 4s on the Sneakers live stream. Why not? They haven't done that in a long time, right? They haven't done a shock drop on the live stream in a long time. When was the last time they actually did a major Jordan Retro shock drop on the Sneakers live stream? It is on Wednesday. You know what I mean? It's at 2 p.m. PST on Heating Up. To be honest, it could make sense for them to shock drop it on the Sneakers live stream just to get a little, get the analytics, going, to get people watching the live stream. right? I mean, can we predict that? Can we predict that as well? I mean, Nike loves they love when people interact with all their stuff that goes on the Nike sneakers app. I bet you not many people really thought about that, right? It's a way for people to interact with their live streams even in the near future. I could see it happening Wednesday at 2 p.m. PST. I could absolutely see that happening around that time. I think it could be a reaction thing for people to get on every single time. Like, for instance, if they do, a live stream on the Nike sneakers app, maybe the next one, right? Maybe on the next live stream that they do it on, people are going to think, oh my gosh, they're having a live stream. So that means they might shock drop something. I could see it happening, right? I could absolutely see. I promise you, people are going to watch that live stream. A ton of people. And normally when they do shock drop anything on the live stream, it's always on heating up. Just saying. Like, most of the major shock drops, they want to drop anything on a live stream, it's always during the heating up. I hope not. The only one time they dropped a bunch of sneakers on the live stream, people who had iPhones couldn't enter. Yeah, that's true. And it's funny that the live stream is late on Wednesday. Yeah. It's definitely something to keep an eye out. You feel me? Live stream going to shock drop the threes. Now, the threes drop this Saturday. It's too late for the Jordan threes. Like, once something is loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, that means it's not going to shock drop, okay? If a shoe or a sneaker is already loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, that means it's not going to shock drop. That's the threes. If they wanted to shock drop these, it would have been like 2-3 weeks ago. But this has been loaded for the last 2 weeks. So there's no way that they're going to shock drop these threes. So, or just after the stream. No, they normally do, like, if they wanted to shock drop something on the live stream, it's normally like towards the end, Brian. It's normally towards the end because they get whatever they want out of the live stream, right? And then they like to do the major drops right at the end of the live stream. So just know that live stream is Wednesday at 2 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern time. So that's something to keep an eye out as well. All right. Just saw a meme that they said Taylor Swift made it to the Super Bowl before Dak Prescott. Okay, back to sneakers. Oh, gosh. Our sneakers app in the Netherlands seems empty compared to the USA. Holy F. Yeah, I mean, listen, the sneakers app here in the US is always popping compared to any other country because, Nike likes to cater to the US because majority of the hype is here in the US when it comes to the sneakers. But it's just how it is sometimes. Why not threes? We're meant to drop in March, not February. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who makes that decision to whether or not, a certain shoe drops at a certain month or a certain day. But all I know is that it's dropping on the 3rd. So that's going to be this Saturday. But I know we have a lot of the, attention to the Bred 4s. Is anybody in here going for the 3s this Saturday? I know most of you guys, we've already asked the chat about a week or two ago whenever we did announce that, that the Bred, the Ivory 3s were loaded up. But is anyone still going for them this Saturday, right? We all know that exclusive access is this Wednesday and Thursday. I don't want to brush this under the rug when it comes to information, even though it's not as popular as the Bred 4s, but I know a lot of you guys like these 3s. I want to try to put the information out there, the ones that want them, right? So you still have a chance this Saturday on the Nike sneakers app. We'll have the stock numbers too. If anybody likes stock numbers, we will have the stock numbers for the 3s this Saturday. We'll have the entire breakdown for it. Finish line, JD Sports exclusive access Wednesday and Thursday to the ones that did not know on Finish Line and JD Sports. I know that my Finish Line is for sure getting these. I already called in. Also, I also got an update for DSG signups. Does anybody want to know? I got an update for DSG. Does anybody want to know? Let me know in the chat. Who wants to know DSG information? I got a guy that works at DSG that hit me up that works at DSG. He is a member here on the channel. Don't want to, throw out his name out there. But he does work at DSG Footwear, and he tells me that he does get, they get, retros and stuff like that. Let me know in the chat. All right, let's run it up to 200 likes real quick. Can we get 200 likes real quick? All right, who wants 200 likes? We'll run it up real quick. Obviously, dates subject to change. This is just coming from him, so I'm just kind of going based off what he's saying. But as of right now, he said right now the dates from what they said is the 7th or the 12th. What day is that? February 7th or the 12th? 7th or the 12th of February. He says 7 or 12, 7 or 12, 7 or 12, 7th or the 12th. And he said he'll keep me updated throughout the week and throughout the month of February if anything changes. But he says it's either 7 or 12, but he said he'll let me know. All right. That's for DSG for the Bred 4s, 7th or the 12th. So, which the 7th for me, I mean, yeah, I could see the 7th just because it's a little bit a week before. The 12th, I could see why they could choose that day as well, because I've seen days there where they do it like the week of. I've camped out at DSG's the week of the release for Yeezy 350s and as well as a couple retros. And sometimes we see DSG on a Saturday, which I predicted the 10th. I predicted the 10th, but like I said, who will know? I told you guys, if I hear anything, I'll let you guys know, regardless if it's wrong or right. I just want to keep give you guys a heads up, keep you guys in the loop of everything, of any updates. But from what I heard is 7 and the 12th. Okay, if anyone else says the 7th or the 12th, you just know you heard it here, just because that's directly hearing it from the guy that actually works at DSG. So. A Wednesday or a Monday, yeah. Haven't heard much talk about the eggplant foams, people sleeping. Well, there hasn't really been a date to it. There hasn't really been a date to the eggplant, foam posits. I promise you, once the Bred 4s drop, everyone's gonna care less about sneakers after that shoe drop. That's just how it's gonna go. Once the Bred 4s drop, boom, no one's gonna care anymore. No one's going to care anymore about sneakers. Have you seen those pictures that surfaced around the Supreme drop looking like they have a Stanley Cup dropping if they're legit? Honestly, I'm over the Stanley Cup, to be honest. I really am. I don't really... Listen, that one time, I know it, I would care less about the whole Stanley Cup thing. Now, there was a one chump thing for me. I thought it was funny how people were kind of going crazy over Stanley Cups. And I camped out for 10 minutes for them, because my girl wanted one. And I got home with it. Me and her discussed. I'm like, everyone's getting hyped over the Stanley Cup is so stupid. So ever since, I haven't really been talking about it. I did hear that there could be a possibility that Supreme might be coming out with the Stanley Cup. Hey, whatever. Obviously, everyone's going to go for it. Just because it is a Stanley Cup and it's Supreme and it's, goes for money, but I'd honestly, truly would care less. DSG wristbands on national holiday. Yeah, I don't know. Don't forget military blue 4s. Yeah, but military blue 4s don't drop until May. I believe they don't drop until May. So that's what we're going to get. That Supreme post was a mock-up of accessories they would like to see. Okay. I call DSG. My guy's saying they're gonna have stock. Yeah, DSG for the Jordan 4s, a lot of stores are gonna have stock. A lot. It's a major GR. SB Bob Ross for the 5. He says, I can't wait for the Bred 4s to be done so Rafi can go back to hating on SBs. I don't know why you keep saying that. Like that, the comment is getting dragged on, like about hating on SBs. I don't even hate on SBs. Um, enjoy the lead in the on those cups, yeah. Bashar's Bob, thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate it for the 5, man. Ravi, watch still go for it. Nah, I'm not gonna go for it, bro. I'm really not. Could care less. You could care less. Why you keep saying could care less? You could care less. I don't know, man. Yeah, Metal Cups got that lead. Ross really bald? Oh my gosh. Stanley Cups are said to have trace amounts of you're talking about lead. Has lead. Talking about lead, dude.
I can't wait for Bed Force to be done so Rafi can go back to hating on SBs.
I saw something, an article talking about that on Twitter, like 3-4 I saw something about that a couple days ago. I think it was just all marketing thing, like, oh, everyone stay away from the Stanley Cups because they have lead, go and buy Yeti cups or something. I don't know. I was like, it's the internet, dude. Alma Mater cups. I don't think it would make a difference. Even if Alma Mater came out with cups, as long as it's a Stanley Cup, everyone would go crazy. It's because it has resale. That's it. Red drum. Union Cups will be the worst collab. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeti Cups are solid. Been using mine for 3 years. Oh my gosh. I've been in the, dude, last week, I went to the gym 7 days a week last week, dude. I went all 7 days, even yesterday. Last week, I went 7 days, every single day at the gym. And me going through those days at the gym, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've probably seen maybe 8 girls, maybe 10 women have Stanley Cups at the gym. At least. Maybe because I'm blinded from all the other times that, Stanley Cup was not really of a hype. But now, since it's all over the internet, now you see all these Stanley Cups and you're just like, the first thing that you think of is like, oh my gosh, it's like everyone's going crazy about Stanley Cups. Maybe because now that I know about the hype of it, but I've seen at least 10 women at the gym have a Stanley Cup. Congrats, you still fat? That's fucked up, Mr. Sneaks. Congrats, you're still fat? Damn. Is that what you tell people whenever they're finally in the gym? Is that congrats, you still fat? That's so fucked up. The people that talk shit about people that go to the gym are the ones that are probably fat. Ravi, does your wife know she's sipping from a $300 cup? She doesn't care about reseller, bro. She don't care about the resale of a cup. I thought he was going to say he's blinded by all that. Oh my god. That too, bro. Just use it as full. Shout out to Brittany. So, Brittany, thank you so much for doing. It's someone's birthday. Happy birthday to yo. It's Brittany's birthday. Brittany, thank you so much for the 2. Happy birthday to you. Brittany, happy birthday. Brittany, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Brittany. It's her birthday. People that call other people fat are usually insecure or ugly. That's probably what it is. Happy birthday. There you go, Brittany. Brittany's about to turn up. Yo, Brittany, you about to turn up or what? Brittany about to go turn up in the club. Wishing my number one lady mod a happy birthday. Facts. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's my twin's birthday too. Happy birthday. Everybody's birthday this month, man. Shout out to Parquet Collectibles. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Says happy birthday, Brittany. Facts. It's your birthday, girl. It's your birthday, girl. Shout out to Brittany, girl, man. Seriously. Just got my hair done, looking good. There you go. She just got her hair did, looking good. Hair's on fleek. The fuck?
It's someone's birthday.
Yo, honestly, happy birthday, Brittany. I love you. That is, there you go. The main lady mod here on the channel, man. We love to see it. Brittany's in here every single day. And you know what? What I love about Brittany is that she'll let me know. Like, it's so crazy because, like, I love the support that she's put in here on the channel. Is that she'll text me, be like, hey, Raph, I might not be on the stream today or this week because I got stuff going on. Like, she let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Brittany. You deserve this. If you're off the entire week, it's all good because I know you have a whole busy week ahead of you.
Happy birthday, Brittany. Birthday cake.
Super. Thank you so much for the 19-month re-up. He says, congrats on the Super Bowl. Shout out to Super. Thank you so much for the 19-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. There you go. I appreciate that. No way. I said that Super Bowl. Yeah. Pretty got more drip than the fellas. Facts. I know. Big facts. Dude, there's a lot of people's birthday. It's like, it's my daughter's birthday this Saturday. Rose turns 6 on Saturday. And I think, you know what we should do, chat? We should surprise Rose. Should we do that, chat, this Saturday on the live stream for the Jordan 3s? Should we get a little tiny cake and then have her blow out the candles on stream? Just I think we should do something, chat. I think we should do something for Rose. I think we should do something. I truly think we should do something on Saturday for us. Because she normally wakes up a little early, around maybe 7:30. So that's like around 10:30 Eastern time. Like, so maybe a little bit after the stream, I'll wake her up. And then she could blow out the candle. I don't know. Maybe we should do something. My daughter turned 6 this Saturday, man. I wanna make, dude. It's so funny that like my kids are still babies. Like I have a 5-year-old and I have a 3-year-old, right? And like my kids watch a lot of YouTube, right? They watch a lot of YouTube. And if you know me, I'm a big family guy. I love my kids to death. I'll do anything for my kids, right? And it was so funny because my daughter was, she was. My girl was actually on her phone going through like photos and videos, and sometimes my kids will take my phone or my girl's phone and they'll start recording, right? They'll start recording themselves. And like what I've noticed is that what she was doing is this, like she'll be on the camera saying like, all right, this is what we're gonna do today, this, and we're gonna draw, make sure you comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe. And I'm like, it's so funny to know that my kid is like doing that. It's not only that she doesn't really know that like I do this YouTube stuff full time, because I don't think they're getting a full understanding of why I keep yapping on the computer, but the fact that she had a video of her saying that just kind of like it was funny. It was like one of those dad moments, you feel me? because I've put up a tripod for her and a camera because she wants to record of herself coloring, because my kid loves to color and draw. So like I've put a tripod up for her before, and she wanted to record it because I think that's the YouTube videos that she's watching is kids coloring and drawing. It's crazy. It's funny. She's a content baby. I know, facts though. She is. She really is. I just found out one of my kids don't support my channel. Oh my gosh. Just found out one of my kids don't support my channel. Kids gotta be kids, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't expect any of my kids, you know what I mean? Because they're just babies, you feel me? So like, but it is funny because they don't really know. That's why like I need to start working to get the 100K plaque. My kids know about that 100K plaque. They know. They don't really know 100% that like I am a full-time YouTuber. Like they really don't. They don't get the understanding of why I do this. But they know that 100K plaque, and I cannot wait the one day that we hit 100K and we get the 100K plaque, and I get to hand that to my kids and be like, this is it. You feel me? I just know that they're going to get so excited about that if they ever see that. So we got to work for that, chat. You feel me? We need to get that 100K plaque, dude. We really do. No way, daddy's little girl, dude. I think my youngest daughter, Riley, is a daddy's girl for sure. Rose is definitely a mommy's girl. You don't have a job next to this channel? No, this is what I do. I'm a content creator full time. Announced that last year. Well, we've been doing this since last year August. We've been doing this live stream full time so far. Since the month of August of last year. Ravi, do your kids subscribe to me? They don't have an account. They don't have an account. They're gonna draw on that 100K plaque. Oh hell no, they ain't gonna do that. No way. No shot they'll do that. Ain't no way. But make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. I know most of you guys, we're all yapping about the Jordan 4 Reimagined shock drop. Just know that's going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. I most likely will update you guys with the video too. I think I'll post a video later today. Shock drops and all the DSG information to the ones that can't tap in with us on every single live stream. Everybody can't tap into the live stream every single day. So I'll make a video update for you guys for the Jordan 4s. I'll be out there when that 100K arrives. I appreciate that, Mr. Exclusive. That's why they when he says he have no work looking wait, what? That's why when he say he tired, he cabin no work looking at boy. Hey man, I earned this shit, dog. All right, you gotta work for it. You know, you gotta work for it, homie. You feel me? I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. August 2023, Rafi hug up his what? Cleaning his oh my gosh, Ryan Jacobs. Jesus Christ. Chillax, all right? Chillax. Rafi, we need more YouTube shorts. You know, I've never really been a YouTube short guy. Like I've done YouTube shorts in the past and I don't mind doing it. Maybe it's just the algorithm that is that what I'm messing with, Mr. Exclusive. You feel me? Like I think that's what it is. Like YouTube shorts, I don't mind doing YouTube shorts. I think it's because I'm messing with the algorithm a little bit. That's why I've always been like a streamer / just posting videos of like regular videos instead of shorts. But shorts are like what, 15 seconds, 20 seconds long, right? Average. They're just wondering if they do a shock drop. What time y'all think they will do a shock drop? Oscar, there's a lot of different scenarios. A lot of different scenarios. You saying you ain't quit that job? You love dude, I love my old job, bro. People don't understand. I love my old job. Like the one thing that I love about my old job was the people. Like I mean, most of you guys would say the same thing, right? Like if you don't like your job, but sometimes you love and hate the people. But there's certain people that I loved working with. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that I loved working with. Listen, dude, like dude, just like listen to like how much work we put into like the YouTube stuff, because like in my old job, like I was working, my schedule was literally 3 o'clock until midnight. That was my schedule every single day. And I was streaming. I've been streaming for this, almost 4 years. And my schedule was 3 o'clock to midnight. I would come home every single day at midnight. Okay. I'd be tired as shit working all those hours. Sometimes I'd work 12-hour shifts, 6 to 6. Sometimes I'd work 10-hour shifts for a whole 3 months. And I'll tell people on Discord, VC, man, I got to work 12s. There was days where, you know, I'll come home at midnight, take a shower, set up my stream. By the time I'm in bed, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning to stream and hang out with you guys and yap. You feel me? So I'd only get 3 hours of sleep every single day for the last 3 years. That shit sucked. You feel me? So like, why I love my job, the customers, they get OAF, Paulo says. It's always, that's one reason why some people love going into their job, is just the people they work with, right? I mean, if you work with cool people, you'd be like, all right, dope. Like the shift is gonna be actually decent. But when you work with like shitty ass people that just talk a lot, or just you don't want to hear, you just don't vibe with, you're just like, you know, your day definitely just is gonna juggle around just depending on the people that you work with. It's just how it is. We went from 4/12s from 10s. Yeah. I mean, it was all random. I mean, that's what happens when you work for the government, running it. You like your schedule just fluctuates. I remember working a whole week, working 6 to 6, or is it 5 to 5? And I told my boss, because my boss would know that I'm a streamer, so he would send me home like 30 minutes before the shift was over, so I could stream for you guys. So right after I would get off from working a 12-hour shift, I would come straight here. In your sleep, bro, but glad you here for time. Yeah, I've been on my job 25 years. Can't wait to retire. There you go, Natasha. There you go. Love to see it. I truly don't see myself doing this like in my late 30s. Like, I don't know. I don't know when, like, you feel me? I don't know. I wasn't aware that there's 3 colorways of the Jumpman Jack dropping. Yeah, I saw that, straight to toe. I did see that. I lived that schedule for the last 5 years, 6 to 5. Geez, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's tough, bro. I feel it. And those schedules are not fun at all. Those schedules are not fun. Hold on, let me see. I saw a different colorway of those Jumpman Jacks. I'm telling you, that's coming up in February, I think. Oh my gosh, ain't no way. Rami, ain't no way. Rami, did you lose a bet? All right, is Rami in here? Rami. I'm just looking at my Twitter. Oh, where's Rami at? Where's Rami? Rami, did you lose a bet or something? Rami, did you lose a bet, homie? I know this is mad random, because I was like, Rami gonna tag me on a selfie, bro. Rami, what the hell? What are you doing? Oh, Rami, what are... Robbie. Grown man taking self. Leave him alone. He feels good. He questions my loyalty, Assad says. Oh, I opened Twitter, bro, and that's the first thing I see was Rami's freaking selfie pic. He said, "Sweet dreams, honey." Oh my goodness, bro. Rami, why? Like, I have so many questions, bro. Like, I have so many questions. Like, I seriously do. Like, I know he's a Raiders fan. But like, what the fuck are we looking at, Alex? Yeah, dude, I literally opened my like notifications, and that's the first thing that I saw. I need to log off. I need to log off on X, dude. I have so many questions. So many questions. But this was the shoe colorway, or who was it? Straight to toe? Was this the one you were talking about? There's so many colorways of these. That's what happens when you lose the SB in your name. He's a Chiefs hater. Gotta respect all the smoke he brings. Yeah. It's all fun. It's all love. It's all love, man. I was just confused at first. I thought he lost the bet, but I think he just had to have some fun with influence. That's fine. I mean, if you're one of your, you know what I mean? If some of your close friends are, you know what I'm saying? If some of your close friends are 49ers fans, F it, bro. You feel me? F it, dude. If the Niners would have lost, listen, if the Niners would have lost, I would have been a Chiefs fan. Seriously. I really thought on paper the Ravens were gonna win. Yeah. I think this was the colorway. That you were talking about too. I think this was the colorway. Right? This was the colorway. I had the silhouette like 20 years ago. Sexy time with Rami. Yeah. He had a whole selfie putting his phone up just like that. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Rami can get it. Oh my gosh. What's with the pose? They remind me of Bo Jackson's. How do you guys feel about this though? Jumpman Jack. Cut the checks. This colorway is not bad at all. Seriously. This colorway right here is not bad at all. For some reason, I have something with the off sale, like off white look, with the cream look, all white. You feel me? Like these right here are not bad at all. Rafi, you see the guy who put his whole life savings on 49ers yesterday? He only left 1K in the bank. I'm sure he shit bricks in the beginning, but came on top. He didn't even tell his wife what he did. Oh my gosh. It's too boring. I mean, I like simple. For me, I like simplicity. So like this is not bad. I think this gotta be the best colorway. I like these ones. I would go like these, the red, and then the mocha. I think that's the order I would put in because there's 3 colorways and it looks like it does definitely looks like Travis and the Travis team. They're pushing out the cut the checks pretty hard. And I don't think they're going to go for anything. Respectfully, when they do drop these colorways, these are going to be pretty widely available for a lot of people to cop. I think this is going to be one of their biggest GRs that they're probably going to release. Obviously, you know, they're not going to go for anything in the resale market, probably, most likely not. There's a lot of them, it seems like, from what I heard, that they got a ton of these. So just be ready. I think this one right here is my favorite. I could see myself wearing this right here. This is nice. Just curious, what is your thoughts about the Air Jordan 1 Year of the Dragon? I don't know if I could pull a trigger, really debating, lol, but I had a pair of the Ravage, just that never worn. The Air Jordan 1 Year of the Dragons, they're okay, Night Runner, but unless you like them, if you like the colorway, just go for them, bro. You feel me? I like these a lot. Yeah, I like these. I like how the simplicity about it. It looks like the tongue has a hint of red on it on the Jumpman logo right here. I don't know if you guys could see it up close, but there's like a hint of red. I'm assuming the Cactus Jack on the back of the heel is probably red too. I've yet to own a Travis Scott. I feel you. I just rocked my Travis's yesterday too. These are the mochas. Yeah, right here. The mochas are not bad on feet. I feel like the more I see these on feet, the more I like them. Like, these look good on feet, like, regardless what colorway they are. They're not bad. I feel like these are better than I feel like these are better than the Mac Attacks. I think these are better than the Mac Attacks. In my personal opinion, I think these are better than the Mac Attacks. Mac Attacks were just not... The Mac Attacks are just not good at all. Not a big fan of the Mac Attacks at all. Raffy slobs over every Travis, but hates SBs. Bob, you do the same thing about SB. You slob over the SBs, and you hate any other Jordan that drops. Who is Travis Scott? Is he a full-time influencer? Oh my gosh. If they used to use OBJs earlier, they could have forced OT. They used him too late. He had 2 tough catches in the least. OBJ is washed, bro. That's what he is. He's just washed. OBJ is just washed, hands down. He's just washed. Whether if you like it or not, he's just washed. He hasn't done shit all year. He literally got his money and ran with it. Mr. Excuses says, Bob, you just started to like SBs. Whatever floats your boat, but to me, they're not it. Raph, respect. That's fine. If you don't like these, that's totally fine. You know, everyone has their own opinions about, you know, certain shoes and stuff like that. But I just feel like that Nike is definitely going to like really push these pretty hard. Like I told you guys before, that they're just gonna throw Travis's name into any sneaker and they're just gonna roll with it. That's what it is. Travis don't give a crap. Yeah, Bob Ross says, I've been day one since day one. Bro, they never target him. He's not washed. Injuries just destroyed him. He's washed. OBJ's washed, bro. No, Raph, OBJ has been shit all year. That's why he choked. Ravens just aren't a passing offense, and it's sad. He got it bad there. Not gonna lie, Andrews was strapped. Should have gave him likely more touches, in my opinion. Yeah, and I've already said that on the last sports stream, is that like Mark Andrews was not really gonna have a good game. Like he wasn't. Just because he just came back from injury and he was going to be a little rusty coming back. And that's what it was. Obviously, he was covered pretty well from the Kansas City's secondary. So, and that's just how it was, you know. OBJ, if you look at OBJ all season, like, he hasn't been good at all. Like, even whenever he was healthy. Like, he has people want to say, like, it's all the injuries and stuff like that. But, like, still, like, he hasn't been good. He hasn't been good. No, Rafi OBJ is the shit. He wears heat on feet. That's it. OBJ is like literally a PJ Tucker out there, dude. I'm sorry. You could hate me or all you want. OBJ is literally a PJ Tucker out there. They don't even use him. I don't hate the dude. I really don't. But when you sit here and say he's good, he's not. Like, you feel me? Like, what is there? Like, listen, what is there to say, man? You feel me? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, when you have people in here saying he's really, really good, if you look at his stats all year, the man got paid so much money. The man fleeced the Baltimore Ravens. He fleeced them with all that money. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and like sugarcoat it. I don't think he's all that. I really don't think he's all that of a wide receiver. Like, I truly, I could respect him as an athlete and stuff like that, but I don't know what to say. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I personally think he's just on the wrong team too. I don't think he's on the best team. I don't think he fits the system. There you go. That's the perfect word, is that I don't think he fits that system. Rafi, OBJ is a Hall of Famer and honestly gave the Rams their Super Bowl. So respectfully, don't disrespect straight up. I don't know what to say to you, man. I'm sorry. I'm not. Listen, everyone could have their own opinions about certain athletes and stuff like that. Everyone has an opinion. Just like some of the players, you probably think it's washed too. Same thing. You feel me? I'm not going to take the credit away from him, what he kind of did for the Rams. You feel me? I don't know what to say. I don't know why some of you guys are getting real emotional about it. Like, listen, I don't care. Ravens were a pass heavy, having like 4 different receivers before him. Yeah. Look at his run with the Rams in the playoffs. LOL. Sure. Listen, I give credit when it's due. Remember, he's a Niners fan. Listen. I give credit where it's due. Trust me, I do. Some of you guys only react to some of you guys only react to the things you don't want to hear. Just saying, like that's literally how some of you guys are right now in this chat. You guys only want to react to the things you don't want to hear. And that's fine. That's fine. Like, you're going to have opinion. The other dude next to me is going to have opinion, and that's fine. You feel me? Rafi's wanted to get rid of the whole Niners deep. I was pissed yesterday because, like I said, our defense wasn't stepping up. They needed to step up. It's all love, Raf. It is all love. But a lot of people are definitely getting a little sensitive in here. Like, everyone just, it's all right. It's okay. I understand maybe you're a Baltimore fan. I don't know. I would listen. I listen. I would be pissed too, dude. And listen, if the Niners lose the Super Bowl, I'll be pissed too. All right, I'd be mad. I'll be pissed off, bro. Listen, but I still sit here and take the smoke from you guys. I really do. Most of us are reacting to the lack of facts with what you're saying. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna take that's what I'm saying. See, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not gonna take the credibility of what he did for the Rams. I'm not. He played. Listen, even whenever he was in New York, I give him the credit to that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't do shit this year. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He didn't do shit this year. Like, but I'm not gonna take the credibility away from the guy. You feel me? Like, I think he's in the wrong system. He hasn't done anything this year. I think he's in the wrong system, and that's what it is. I'm not a fan of any NFL team. My Rams left for California. The NFL is rigged. It is a $1 billion corporation. The Super Bowl's whack. Don't want either team to win. May skip and go golfing. Two, if you're gonna watch the Super Bowl, dog, you're gonna watch the Super Bowl. Yeah, make sure you guys go subscribe to the sports channel, by the way. Go subscribe to the sports channel. Yeah, it's just opinions, man. It's just opinions, bro. Like, it's just opinions. You feel me? It's honestly just opinions. You know? I feel like it goes both ways. Like, it really does. Like, if you're a great wide receiver, you're gonna find ways to try to get open. But, you know, I think Kansas City Chiefs secondary is super underrated. You know, they're super underrated. And I truly think that OBJ wanted to go to Baltimore because he wanted to play with Lamar, and he knows they are a playoff contender. There is no way that OBJ was not going to play for a contender. It's like OBJ will never go play for the Washington Commanders. You feel me? There's no way that he's gonna go play for the Denver Broncos or the Panthers. You know, he's gonna play for a contender team. Call it a sports channel, but refuse to talk about hockey and soccer because I know nothing about hockey and soccer, Bob. Okay, I could sit here and I could admit to myself that I don't know ball about hockey and soccer. Okay, I don't know every sport, so why would I talk about a sport that I don't know? Feel me? Just like how you yap about how you think you know about ball, about basketball and football. Same way. Listen, I can admit that I don't know ball about soccer and hockey. Do you talk about pickleball on the sports channel? Commanders catching strays. That's just true. OBJ is not going to play for a non-contender team. He's going to play for a contender team. That's the same thing with Derrick Henry in this offseason. He's gonna go for a team that he feels like he could win a chip. Kind of the same thing what I know, Bob Ross. I know. We're just busting each other's. No, I'm not even gonna say it. It's gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound weird when I say it. When is the shock drop? It's got to be either Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday is what we're looking at. Wednesday or Thursday, my friend. Wednesday or Thursday is what we're looking at. Wednesday or Thursday. OBJ had a chance to go to Kansas. I think he would fit a little bit better with Kansas City Chiefs. If he was with KC, I think OBJ would have been a little bit better. Had a little bit more opportunities if he was in Kansas City versus Baltimore. Obviously, you just never know until you see some of these guys play with their team, and then you finally see how they fit into the system. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, right? And that's why he fit really well with the LA Rams when he won that chip. I feel like most of the NFL fans that are still watching football are that watch the games to gamble. Everybody gambles, Rob. Everybody gambles. It's not even football, dude. It's NBA. I feel like most people, like when they do gamble on sports, I've only seen NBA and football. I don't know if anybody else gambles on hockey, soccer, baseball. I don't know, but most people nowadays, they definitely watch to gamble for sure. There's a lot of people that gamble. Here in the state of Washington, you can't gamble in sports on like apps like DraftKings or like on what I don't know what kind of apps you guys use, but all of them, Washington doesn't approve of people using them. Calling him wash is disrespectful. Just say he didn't play well. Calling him wash is overboard. He got to run the fade draft. No OBJ. Disrespect tolerated. Coyote, that's just my opinion, man. I think he's washed. I'm sorry. That's anything nowadays though. I gamble on Call of Duty. Damn, you gamble on Call of Duty? How do you gamble on Call of Duty? How do you gamble on Call of Prize Picks? That's what it's called. Prize Picks. Prize Picks. That's what it's called. Prize Picks. FanDuel, DraftKings. Yeah, people use all that stuff. Like, there's only certain states that you're only allowed to like gamble on those apps. I can't. So, some people are fans of football, period. I don't gamble, but still watch. Yeah, it is fun though. It is fun. Whenever you're like gambling and you know the sport and stuff like that, it is always fun. Like, my sister always hits me up, because she's like, she gambles at like a casino or something like that. So, I gamble on what? Yeah, it's smooth. It's all love, my boy. It's all love, my guy. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. All at the end of the day, it's all love, man. I like trolling a little bit because I like to get you guys a little spicy on a Monday. You feel me? But it's all love, man. They play best of 5 maps, and you can gamble on how many kills each player gets over under. That's crazy, really? That's insane. I didn't know that. Crazy, you can gamble with anything. And I gamble on women's pregnancies? What? All right, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Stop mentioning gambling. You have minors in here. Oh my gosh. Rolling dice is my game. Yeah. What's OBJ's rating in Madden? Rob, stop, dude. What? No one is comparing OBJ's stats on Madden 24, dude. That's Madden. Rob, you need to Rob, Madden ratings has nothing to do with how players are in the actual game of football, dude. Like, Rob. No. Not gonna lie, somebody had to choke Zay in the locker room after that fumble. Oh my gosh. Gambled and won 200 yesterday. There we go. Rob is Robin. Yeah, he wanted to talk about his rating on Madden. I don't see how it's different than gambling on football. It's a game. Yeah. I just didn't know you could gamble on like video games. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't know that. I didn't know that you could gamble on video games. Click off the trash shoe, please. Oh, you talking about? Oh, click off. My bad. I forgot that it was on the screen. Over under Zay getting knocked out after the game. Well, Zay Flowers is their best receiver, man. Like, you feel me? Like, it is what it is. Those type of plays, you know, fumbling at the end zone, it happens. Obviously, he was beating himself up for it, but it was like more like, oh, Zay Flowers fumbled the ball at the end zone because he got karma for getting that taunting. Like, he taunted Kansas City's corner for that catch. He ended up taunting, and then like the play after that, he ended up fumbling the ball. That ball don't lie, man. That ball don't lie. That fumble humbled him. That fumble humbled him quick. You know what I'm saying? It humbled him real quick, man. That was tough to see. Even as a rookie too, dude. As a rookie in that position, oh man. But it's part of the game, man. Lamar lost them the game. I mean, it's a team effort, dude. It's a team effort too. If it's a team effort, you can't just blame one guy. It's a team effort at the end of the day, right? I feel like the defense, the defense, they're number one defense for a reason. They played, the defense. I think the Baltimore defense played well. I think they played well. I just think the Chiefs just played better offense. That's how it came down to. They pressured Patrick Mahomes multiple times. You know, this Patrick Mahomes just played better offense. So Niners run defense needs to step up. That's what I'm saying, is that's what sucks about the 49ers, and that's what they need to step up on the Super Bowl, is that they need to play better on stopping the run. That's what's hurting us big. Taunt fumble, hurt his hand after that. Karma is real. Yeah, the ball don't lie, man. I loved seeing Lamar smashing his helmet. I mean, listen, when you played well all season, and obviously, you know, Lamar Jackson is going to be, you know, finals MVP. Not finals MVP, but he's going to be, you know, regular season MVP. You know, when you work that hard all season to get where you're at, and then you just lose, it sucks, dude. That shit sucks. It does. It truly does. But I feel like this playoff season, and that's all with any playoffs, it's the playoffs. Like that's what it comes down to. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Like the 49ers were blowing out teams in the regular season, but this time they're not, because you know, every team wants to win. They're gonna find ways to win. I hate all the news outlets are including Taylor Swift. Wish the Ravens won. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, there was certain calls that should have been called, where people feel like they should have been called, but I don't know. McCaffrey should win MVP, not Lamar. Well, Lamar's gonna get it, man. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. So many people haters hating on the Chiefs because of Taylor Swift. Is crazy. I mean, Shark, I mean, that's how it's gonna go sometimes, dude. Whenever, like, you gotta think about it, right? Whenever, like, you know, if you've been watching the NFL for like a long time, right? And you watch the playoff games, and you watch the regular season, and you love watching football. And every time the Kansas City Chiefs get a touchdown, they show the camera to Taylor Swift. You feel me? Like, it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind, like, sure, they show Taylor Swift, sure, but like, they don't need to, right? They don't need to, but they do it because they know that they're bringing in a lot of views. They're using it as clickbait, basically. It's all clickbait. Feel me? That's why. But whenever you're a fan of football, and you're watching football, and you just constantly see it all the time, people just be like, "Come on, man!" No one wants to see your reactions, but that's just how it is. So that's why an average guy that likes to watch football doesn't want to see that every single time. But me personally, I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but I could see why it could bother other people. You know, she's like basically the mascot. They're showing the mascot every single time. Right? And I understand, because Shark is a Kansas City Chiefs fan, so he sounds a little biased, you know, which is fine too. He's biased to his own team, like how I am. I'll go for the 49ers because I'm biased, because I'm the 49ers fan. But I could see why he would be like, I don't get why everyone's pissed off, you know? But it could go both ways. Respect to the Niners. Lions had a great season. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think this is a huge learning curve for Dan Campbell to not be so aggressive in the playoffs and play smart, you know? It's only when Travis catches the ball. No, Shark. No, it's not, dude. If you go look, if you watch that entire game from every second, it doesn't matter if Travis Kelce caught the ball, or it doesn't matter if he didn't get the touchdown or not. It's like every single touchdown, bro, they're showing her. It doesn't matter if it was Travis Kelce or not. Even if you watch the regular season, even if it was Travis Kelce or not, they still showed Taylor Swift, bro. Listen, I watched almost every single game. Like I've watched Kansas City play most of their games this season too. They show Taylor Swift all the time. And Travis Kelce didn't even have himself the best season this year either in the regular season, and they still were showing her like crazy. Cue up for the woman's Valentine's dunk. Okay, let's check it out. Cue up. Cue up. Cues up. Cues up. Trophy rooms. I think trophy rooms should drop. It has to drop before the 17th. Trophy room should drop before the 17th, I think. Should be dropping before the 17th. Queue up both on Finish Line and JD Sports chat. Finish Line, JD Sports. The NFL not letting the 49ers win. The Taylor Swift storyline would generate billions for the NFL. I mean, they're getting a lot of money regardless. The fact that she's going to the Super Bowl, I don't think it really matters. I really hope the 49ers win, man. And like I said, I'm biased, right? I'm a Niners fan. I really hope they win, man. Shock drop info. It's going to be Wednesday or Thursday, Town Legend. All right. Wednesday or Thursday. Queues up. Yeah, queues up, I believe, for the Valentine's Day dunks. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I mean, we're getting into February, right? What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? You guys doing anything cool? Anything fun with the wifeys, with your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whatever the case is? Are you guys doing anything doing anything fun? Thinking about passing on the trophy rooms. Can't convince myself to get them. Yeah, it's up to you, man. If you like them, go for them. 49ers didn't need to win. They already proven to. Rob, what? 49ers don't need to win. They already proven to win a championship in the past. It's for the fans, but never get to experience the feeling to win a chip. 49ers don't need to win. Rob, okay. Rob, why would you, like, Rob, the 49ers don't need to win? Like, are you delusional, Rob? Like, are you okay? They need to win. Why would you not want them to win? They don't have to win? Yeah, they do. Rob, come on, bro. This man really said the Niners don't need to win. Like, what? No one cares about stat lines about like, oh, we made it this, we made it to the NFC Championship 4 or 5 times in the last 6 years. We need to win. We don't go this far to lose. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if we went to the NFC Championship the last 4 or 5 years, dude. I don't give a crap about those stats. All those stats doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's either that you win a chip or you don't. Rob being Rob Vicious. That's a crazy comment. So Raph, they gonna rob y'all for America's team, right? Fortnite should be grateful that Gibbs fumbled the game against them. They don't need to win. I told you guys this. I'm done talking smack, man. I want to know how it wins to win. I want to know how it wins. I want to know how it feels to win a chip, dude. I've been saying this since day one, dude. I want to know how it feels to win a chip. Rob, that's what I'm trying to say, man. I'm tired of all the stat lines. I don't care about all the stat lines. I don't care how many times we've been in this position before. I want to know how it feels to win a chip, bro. I want to know how it feels to win the chip. All right, this woman's dunks right here. If anybody needs the direct link, here it is. That's the direct link for the Valentine's Day dunks. Talent legend, of course, bro. Of course. Of course. There it is. I'm pretty excited to see Usher perform too. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm excited to see Usher perform as well. I don't know about you guys. I think one of the worst halftime shows, no offense. It's got to be, I think one of the worst halftime shows, it's got to be freaking Kendrick Lamar. I'm hands down. I think that's got to be probably the worst halftime show. If you want to talk about halftime shows, that's got to be the worst one. I think my favorite one was with Beyonce. Beyonce had one of the best halftime shows. Beyonce, the year that Eminem came out with Snoop Dogg, that one was good. I personally think The Weeknd is super underrated. He had one of the good halftime shows. But I think the year that Beyonce came out with the Pussycat Dolls, oh man, that was a good year of halftime. Everyone counted out the Super Bowl teams. Go sit down with Dak. You know what, Saad? Speak your facts, bro. For real. Nobody wanted the 49ers nor the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl, and that is a fact. Assad, talk your smack, bro. That's very, very true. That's very, very true. Nobody wanted the 49ers to go. Nobody wanted the Chiefs to go. And that's how it was. That's why I was saying, like, everyone's changing up. Like, oh, that you're not beating the Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs are winning it all. Everyone was going for the Ravens just 2 days ago. Call me Usher. Yeah, Beyonce's got to be the best one. I forgot what was the collab that she did, but that was a really good year. Justin Timberlake was a good one too. D-Animal, 100%. Pussycat Dolls over Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar's performance was trash. Like, you telling me Kendrick Lamar's like halftime show was good? I like Kendrick Lamar as an artist. I do. I listen to Kendrick. I like Kendrick. But the performance was not all that. Just saying. My wife is a huge Usher fan, and we have seen him 2 times over the last couple of years in Vegas. Once at the Caesars and the other MGM, Graham. His live performance is incredible, super entertaining. Yeah. Yeah, Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Yeah, that was a good one too. That one was good. I think anything with Beyonce with any halftime shows would be good. It depends on like the mixture of 2 different artists is. And that's what I'm saying. He's not a performer material. That's what I was saying. Is that like, you feel me? I like him as an artist. Just not a big fan. I was not a big fan of the halftime show. I was not impressed. Rihanna's performance, she was alright. I'm not saying it was the best. Rihanna's performance, it was alright. I feel like it was a whole like performance of her announcing that she was pregnant again. It should be a great Super Bowl, though. It should be. I don't think it's going to be a terrible Super Bowl at all. I like Bruno Mars halftime. Yeah, Bruno Mars is always entertaining. I think he just has really good, like, upbeat music. You feel me? I just feel like Usher's a really good performer. He has good music. He's going to be a really good performer, entertainment-wise. Like, your presence being on stage makes a huge difference. Shock drop, Wednesday or Thursday. 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 All right. Ravi, did you see the Lay's ad? Gronk and Marshawn Lynch said it feels like going to the Super Bowl. 80 ended with a Cowboys fan eating chips and saying this is what it feels to go to the Super Bowl. LOL. Rob, that's why I told you, Rob, not to talk smack, dude. Rob, what did I tell you? Even like yesterday, bro. Like, Prince was a good one too. Prince was a good one. But I only like to I only remember the ones that I was actually entertained by. Prince was a good one, but I still remember that I was really entertained watching Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Eminem, and The Weeknd. That was always entertaining. Usher needs a Lil Jon to hype it up on his performance. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna bring someone else out. Not only Usher. I feel like there's. I don't know if NFL does that because normally they'll leak everything when it comes to the halftime show. So I don't think they would have like a private performer to perform in the halftime show. Like, oh, this person just all of a sudden came out and performed. I don't think it would be necessarily like that. Like, but it sounds like it's only Usher. I feel like they're missing somebody, like some rock band or something. You feel me? I feel like some rock band, like a popular rock band, could be out there with Usher to make this just a really incredible, good halftime show. I mean, you're in Vegas. You feel me? You're in Vegas. You feel me? Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson was a great performance. J-Lo was good. Yeah, J-Lo and Shakira. Yeah, J-Lo was good. There we go. That one was good too. Imagine if they really bring Taylor Swift out though. Imagine that like a private performance, shock drop type deal. Right. Taylor Swift's gonna make an appearance. I feel like if you put a good band, like a rock band with Usher, oh my goodness, I feel that would bring everything in. He's bringing someone out. They always do. Yeah, it's Vegas. It's Vegas. They gotta go big. Now that we are here, I want to see how Purdy will do in a chip game against Mahomes. How will experience in this type of game will affect the game. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Katy Perry. Y'all would cry more. He's gonna be bring out Neo. Maybe we'll see. Taylor Swift shock drop, right? For real though, Deleon, right? Yeah, he's gonna bring out the Taylor Swift shock drop. Hello, guys. It's part of the script. Dude, that would be hilarious. Bro, I'll be dead ass weak as hell, bro. If they show Taylor Swift during the halftime show, her dancing, dude, reacting to Usher, I will be weak as hell. Usher is in Vegas right now. Oh, I'm sure he is. He's definitely practicing and they're rehearsing everything. I'm sure he is. He's probably been rehearsing the entire month. I'd rather watch a fart contest than the Super Bowl. I will turn off my TV. Brittany says, "What up, Keena?" Usher better not roll up in those damn roller skates. Yo, I heard that's pretty big. I heard that like Usher, like it's like anybody that's like in the norm of knowing that Usher goes to like rollerblade, like what's it called, rollerblades. He'll go rollerblading in like the skateland type deal, and he does that on the daily basis out there in Atlanta. Did you see the tweet that I sent? Is it another selfie, Rami? Is it another selfie or what? Oh, is it Eminem with the 49ers fans? He's like flipping off everybody. Oh my gosh. How awkward that would be, man. Like, just imagine everyone flipping each other off, and then everyone's just sitting down after that. Imagine this is awkward. Like, look, let's just hear me out, chat. This is just awkward. Look, like Eminem flipping everybody off, this tubby dude flipping everybody off. And then look, like everybody look this. And then everyone just casually sits down and then just watches the game. How awkward is that? Yeah, give him the finger. I'm gonna give you the finger back. All right, back to the show. Like, you feel that's so awkward. He just casually sits back, and everyone just casually sits back down. Casually just look at Mr. Tubby himself, turns back around and watches the game. That's Eminem, though. Yeah, fact. You know, I'm not gonna lie. After I seen that Eminem was at the Detroit Lions game every single time. I was watching 8 Miles. You remember the last performance that they did, where he finally started rapping. Everyone in the 313, put your motherfucking hands and follow me. Everyone in the 313, put your hands up. Don't have with the white boy. Oh gosh, it ain't awkward unless you say it is. I mean, that's true too, Hunter. That wasn't Marshall. That has Slim Shady himself. That's literally the same as keyboard warriors. that was fun though. I think that was just all love right there. Like in that video, that was just all love. He knows that it's competitive. He knows that, you know, the game is, you know, it's going back and forth and whatnot. It's all competitive love right there. Going at each other, yeah. Tubby dude calling another Tubby dude Tubby. Come on, Raph. I call everybody Tubby. We call each other Tubby all the time. Now while he stands tough, notice that this man did not have his hands up. Dude, I love that line, dude. I watch 8 Mile, dude. 8 Mile is a good movie. Shout out to my boy Drex. Corvette. Drex for the $5 donation. He says, don't forget to smash that like button. Shout out to my boy Drex for the $5 donation. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really hope that this shock drop is going to land on a Thursday. What, February 1st? February 1st? Just busting your balls, man. Now, I know. It's all love, dude. It's all love, dude. It's all love. I'm not offended. It's all good, man. It's all love. It's all love in the club. The Niners and Chiefs is going to be a low-rated snooze fest. Everyone is sick of those two teams. Everyone's going to watch the Super Bowl, dude. Everyone's gonna watch the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter what team it is. It's the Super Bowl. Drex, what up, dude? Shout out my boy Drex in the bell. I appreciate you. I finally fixed the dono. There you go. Benzino should have been in the crowd. What day is the shock drop? Either Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. No, I promise you, no one really knows the time or day. Everything's gonna be all a rumored guess game for every single date and time. All right. San Fran is -1 right now.
Don't forget to smash that like button, chat.
Wish there wasn't a shock. Oh, I kind of wish there wasn't a shock drop. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a way for Nike to really hype a lot of things up. This is with shock drops going forward. That's how it's going to go. Like, you're going to see shock drops going forward in the year 2024. We've seen a lot of shock drops last year, probably the most we've seen in a long time. And you're going to see that moving forward. Just because that is a way for Nike to push out products, to sell as many GRs as possible. Like, this retail for this shoe is $215. Like, listen to that, chat. This shoe is $215 retail at these Bred 4s. But knowing that these Bred 4s, listen, Bred 4s are going to go for at least $300 average, depending on the size. So these are going to be a lot of easy movers for a lot of people to move. Like people are going to make at least, if you guys are going to go for these shoes for the Breds, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to go for as many pairs as possible, you can make, people are going to make at least $60 a pop for each shoe that they sell. Like it's just, it's going to sell out. I mean, the shoes are going to sell out. Absolutely. The Bred 4s are going to sell out. But this is the first shoe that in a long time that people are going to go for, that's going to make themselves at least a couple $100, you know, for maybe depending on how many pairs you do buy. A lot of people are going to touch as many pairs as possible. People are going to make at least $1,000 off the shoe, maybe more. A lot of people are. Sneak City already has a full-size run on these Bred 4s. Sneak City got a full-size run, and they still keep selling them. I think they're selling them for like $480. I think right now, I don't know how much they're going for exactly. I'm going to say this. Don't sleep on the GS sizing either. Bred 4s Reimagined. Last sale was $512. People are paying $500 for the shoe. They're already down $990, $391. I could see these going down up to like $320, $330. But on release date, these are gonna shoot up a little bit. Like they're gonna go down around a low 300s in my size. They're gonna stay high 300s, low 400s. I think these could go down under 3, not under 3, but under 4, and then they're gonna shoot up a little bit. So, shock drops just hurt people that want a personal and reward the resellers. Well, that's how it goes, Brandon. Like, there's nothing that we could do, right, Brandon? Like, the only thing that we could do is just try to prepare as many people as, as much people as possible to at least give everybody an opportunity to hit for retail. You know, that's the best way that we could do here in this scenario to get people to actually hit, is to get people ready. Sneakers app, raffle systems, Flex app is going to get them. Obviously, Champ Sports, Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports. You know, you got to put in that extra work. If you want, you feel me? If you want a pair, we can't stop resellers, right? In order to cop a pair, you got to put in the work, you know? You know, I could sit here and say, everyone stop buying for resale. Don't buy for resale. Stop buying just to resell. Like, no, that's not going to help anything. At the end of the day, people are going to buy whatever they want and do whatever they want with the pairs of shoes, you know. True point. Yeah, it is frustrating. I get it, Brandon. You know what I mean? It is frustrating getting on the Nike sneakers app every single morning and hoping to actually hit. You see the amount of stock numbers are on there and then not hitting. It's frustrating. I totally get it. It is very, very frustrating not hitting on a shoe that you know what I'm saying? And then you see a bunch of other resellers that have like 50, 60 pairs of these Breds, you know? So I get the frustration, but we got to find ways, you know? We got to find ways to actually hit. If there's raffles, take advantage of all the raffle systems that are up, you know? If you don't want to sign up because you're too lazy to make an account, well, that's on you, you know? You just got to find more ways to cop a shoe. DSG is going to be the biggest one, and that is the one that I'm going to like push the most, because yes, everyone relies nowadays for online purchases. No one likes to go out of their way, you know, in store and sign up for a raffle or guarantee. If you go, DSG is going to be your best bet. In my personal opinion, to 100% secure your pair for the Bred 4s on release date, DSG signups are going to be your best bet to know for sure you are 100% secured. 100%. Obviously, Finish Line and JD Sports, the only thing that's going to be shitty is trying to get through that queue. But when you go in, you know, you got to wake up early, right? For the Bred 4s, when people find out what day it's going to be for the Bred 4s Reimagined for the DSG stores, Dick's Sporting Good, Brandon, is what it's called. Dick's Sporting Good. Dick's Sporting Good. It's a sports goods store. Okay. DSG, from what I heard it's either the 7th or the 12th for signups. But I'm telling you guys this right now. Once people find out about DSG, people are going to be waking up extra early to be camping out. You're going to get a lot of people camping out. A lot of people. I don't care what anyone says that, oh, no one goes to my DSG. You'd be surprised. The demand for the shoe is going to be extremely high. Out here in Seattle, people start camping out at 5 o'clock in the morning. I know people are going to be camping out at 5 o'clock in the morning for these Breds. There's going to be a ton of people outside for these DSG signups. Normally in my area, they start camping out at 5 in the morning. Luckily, my DSG, that's about 5 minutes away from me. Not many people sign up, but there was a line for the Jordan 3s, but I was able to sign up a day before because I was out there looking like a fool, thinking that the signups were that day, but it wasn't. But they ended up putting my name down regardless. So they let me sign up a day before. But like all the locals from Seattle, they go to a specific DSG and that line wraps around the entire building. By the time it's 7 o'clock, that line is clipped. But DSG is going to get a ton of pairs. A ton of pairs. The Reimagined 4s. I think it's because it's a Bred colorway. It's a Jordan 4. And that's the reason why, that's why there's so much hype around it. Because it's a Jordan 4 and it's a Bred colorway. That's why there's so much hype around it. If I don't hit online, oh well. Yeah, I mean, you guys are going to have some chances, right? I don't mind them having a shock drop. They'll give you guys second chances. But the thing is, what does suck about a shock drop and then you have the official drop, right? Nike is going to allow people to double dip because of the amount of stock there is. They're going to allow people to double dip. So say if you hit on if you hit on the Nike sneakers app shock drop, I already have a feeling that Nike is going to allow the same people that already hit on the shock drop to go for another pair on the actual release day. And that's the shitty part, right? But it doesn't matter. Nike is going to want to sell out. That's why they're giving everybody the opportunity. They don't care if it gets botted or not, because the Bred 4s are most likely going to be a Leo drop. There most likely will be an exclusive access, right? They have a shock drop, exclusive access on the Nike sneakers app a week before, and they also will have the actual release date on February 17th. So there's going to be a lot going on in the next couple weeks. I just want you guys to get prepared as much as possible. Just because there's a lot of pairs out there doesn't mean the demand is not there. Demand for this shoe is going to be as crazy. I'm not going to say as crazy as the Lost and Founds, but it's going to be crazy though. It's going to be crazy. A lot of people complain about Timmy's grabbing pairs, but have the ones who actually go in person put in the work. If you do the same, you'll eventually get rewarded. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of the resellers out there got a ton of pairs because they're putting in that footwork. They're looping. Resellers, if they want to make money, they got to put in that work, right? If they want to make money, they're gonna put in that work. They're gonna go get as many pairs as possible. That's the same thing as if you want a personal, you got to put in that work. You think DSG is doing to do signups this Saturday, the Saturday before the Monday? It's always the week before. Always the week before. Tons of pairs. They trying to get rid of them. They don't care how. Exactly. I just need one men's, one's GS. Yep. The leather is too shiny. It looks horrible. I'll take the OG any day. I'm sure most of the people would go for the OGs. That's crazy. I think it's gonna be a little bit more hype than the white cement Jordan 3s. Respectfully, I think the Jordan 3 white cements were hype. But since it is a Jordan 4 silhouette the demand is a lot higher than the Jordan 3 and a lot popular than the Jordan 3. So I think the Breds, and plus the Breds already have way more resell than the Reimagined Jordan 3s. And that's always a plus for a lot of people, a lot of resellers out there. So when something has a lot of value to it, they're going to go for it. And this is the first shoe that probably basically has more value than most of the sneakers that they have already released in 2024 in the month of January. So want these more than the Lost and Founds? Okay. I will never justify resellers. Yeah, and I get it, right? And I totally get it. Whenever you just want a shoe for the toe, you just like, man, why do these resellers gotta buy all these pairs? But it's It's just part of the game. There's not much that we can do to, you know, voice ourselves to stop that, you know. I think the only people that can stop it is Nike themselves. Nike themselves is the only way. Why? Just flood the market. Give us like 2 million pairs. 2-3 million pairs. To a point where like they release like literally 600,000 pairs on the Nike sneakers app. That's the only way. Us people can't really do anything. It has more value because they haven't released yet. White cement 3s were going for a decent amount before they drop. I just feel like this shoe is a little bit different. It hits different for most people. I feel like this one hits a little bit different. Jordan 4 Bred colorway. You got the Nike Air in the back. It's a Jordan 4 silhouette, popular than the Jordan 3s. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's how it goes. Reimagined 3s, red cement 4s, lows, gray 11, Halloween's 3s, all in DSG. Yeah, the only silhouette that DSG doesn't get is like the Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s are like Jordan 1s, Jordan 2s are like the only silhouettes that like DSG doesn't get. They get 13s, they get 12s, they get 11s, they get 6s. They just don't get 1s for some reason. I don't know why. Nike doesn't want to pay over time at the sweatshops, so we will never see millions of pairs. Yeah, there's no way. There's just no way. They got to build somewhat hype around the sneaker, right? Obviously, they're gonna release a ton of pairs just because they know people will buy them. That's gonna be the same thing for the for the blue militaries. The blue militaries are gonna be the same way. There's gonna be a ton of pairs out there, and people are gonna want them. Not justify resellers, justifying anybody who buys shoes in general. Look at my mom's who get Stanley Cups. Yeah, if I don't just move on F resellers. I can't wait to turn these trash fours into SBs. Bob says. But I mean, there's gonna be a lot of raffles out there. I feel like the one jokes are like boutique stores. Like I can never hit on boutique stores. I've never hit on Feature. I've never hit on Bodega. I've never hit on like Feature. Did I say Feature already? Like Notra. I've never been hit on any of their raffles. I've never hit on Social Status, any of those. I've never hit on any of those raffles. I make all these accounts and sign up for all those raffles, bro. I just can never hit, bro. I don't know. I can never hit. So, but I still sign up for it because I want the shoes. So, shit is so cringe. What's up, Tanani? What's going on? Let them not like them. I need 3 pairs. The whole sneaker community is shallow and is lame. They only care about hyped up high resale value shoes. It's gotten so old and stale. I mean, you know, everyone's gonna have a feeling about the sneaker community, but there's not much we could do about it. Like I've learned to adapt to it, you know. I've learned to adapt to the sneaker culture and how it is today. I've adapted to it, and there's, like I said, there's nothing that we can do about it. It's just adapt to it. You know what I mean? That's the same thing about like, you know, hype stuff. When Yeezy NMDs were hype, you know, regular dunks, everyone adapts to the culture. You feel me? Everyone really does. Like it doesn't matter how much you hate it or how much you dislike it, people still adapt to it. The same thing with SB dunks. Everyone's adapt to the SB wave, the SB hype, because people like what they see, so they're gonna buy it. We just adapt to the trends. I literally hit everything. They get DSG, best drops process for people willing to do footwork. Yeah, goes for everything. Yeah, and that's the thing. The same thing with fitteds too. Like fitted hats. What started? I feel like really started in what 2019. I'm not saying fitteds has never been a thing, because fitteds has been around for a long time, but like just fitteds in general, where like they started to add the patches on the side, like that was something that everyone jumped on again, you know, with wearing fitteds. Everyone used to wear snapbacks. Mitchell and Ness hats. You feel me? We just adapt into the culture. And then I don't know exactly what year it was. All of a sudden, everyone was wearing fitted hats with, you know, with patches on the sides. And they're still going strong. There's a big, you know what? There's a huge culture in the hat scene. I know a lot of people that are into the hat scene. You know what I mean? That are really that really invest into it. It's been going on. What are you talking about? No, that's what I'm saying. Fitteds have been around for years, but like I'm saying, like when it comes to like hype and like demand and stuff, like you gotta like really look at it, man. Like seriously, all I saw like in 2018, 2019, people were rocking the fitteds, and the dad hats was the wave, dude. Like I was rocking dad hats back in 2018 whenever like my daughter was born. Like, you feel me? I was wearing 6 panels, snapbacks back in like 2012, 2011, Mitchell and Ness hats. Like nobody was really, it wasn't hype. Like you go to sneaker cons, bro. You go to sneaker cons back in 2019, 2018. No one had tables full of hats. Nobody did. No one had fitteds. Hat club. You didn't see hat club. You didn't see no hat boots at sneaker cons. Now you see them everywhere. I'm not saying that fitteds been around for years, but I'm trying to say that the culture of trends and what everyone wants to wear now, is what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are reacting to the things that you want to hear, but are not really hearing what I'm trying to say. Snapbacks and tattoos, miss that dad. Like I was super into like snapbacks. Like I still like snapbacks. I'll wear snapbacks. I don't mind them. I'm not really picky with my hats. But that I would definitely say like Discord got me into fitteds. Like I was never really into fitteds like that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause the brim was so flat, you feel me? Like we're like it, I don't know. Cause some of the snapbacks already come like pre-curved, you know what I mean? So like, that's why I always wore them. Like I was super into like Kill the Hype hats, and I have a ton of them. And then like once like people on Discord really introduced me into like not snapbacks, but fitteds, and taught me how to curve my hats. That's when I was like, all right, let me go ahead and give it a shot. You feel me? So, and ever since that, I was like kind of into fitteds. Like starting last year, I got into fitteds. Starting last year. Because I didn't like the look on my head, because I didn't know a lot of fitteds have different shapes and stuff like that. So I had to write between sizes for fitted, so I can't. Been into fitteds and SB since day one. People rolling my wave. Pause, resume. Oh my gosh. Yeah, trucker hats. Yeah, some people are still into trucker hats. Just gotta use a streamer and a bottle of water. I'm waiting for fanny packs to come back in style. Well, not necessarily. I feel like it's like people use the fanny packs as like a waist bag. You feel me? Like they put it over their shoulder, like the over the shoulder bags type deal. Like I wear this all the time. Like I have this. Like when I go out, this is basically a fanny pack. You wear it right here, right? But I wear it like over the shoulder. I wear it like this, and I just have it like that. Like when I'm when I go out like somewhere, like with my girl, with my kids, I put like my phone in here, I put my wallet, everything. So like I don't really use it as like on the waist. I just put it over my shoulder. I care about the Reimagined Royals. What hype do you have? People just like, and you know what I mean? Like, listen, I don't know about you guys, but I always get curious every single year of what the new wave is going to be. Like, I really do. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think about that stuff when it comes to fashion wise. You think about like certain things that are in style. You know, I feel like in the last 2 years, in the last 2-3 years, these type of shirts were in style. Like everyone started, a lot of brands Like, for instance, Street Market Supply started doing the whole vintage print looking shirts. You know what I mean? That came into style. Not saying thrifting. Thrifting has been around for years, right? Thrifting has been around for years. But then, like, you know, when it comes to like the style of t-shirts, everyone starts to like the vintage look. You know, the vintage look, the printed t-shirts, you know what I mean? Like, that's another trend that was in the whole fashion side. What else can you guys put out there? Like pants, flared out pants. It went to like skinny jeans, to like cuffed pants, to like flared out pants, to like the vintage like straight pants now. I don't know what's next. You know, there's a lot of stuff that goes into trending, and then it just, people start to wear it. Do people still carry wallets? I do. Graphic tees too. Yeah, I've been wearing vintage clothes since 2013. Those shirts has been dead for about 3 years. No, it was really in its prime like 2 years ago with the vintage look. Yeah, people rock baggy pants now. Yeah. People rock baggy pants. It's all about like baggy pants. Not necessarily Eric Emanuel shorts. I feel like shorts, well, I mean, Eric Emanuel shorts is not even like a trend type deal. I feel like people still wear it just because when it's hot outside, people are going to wear shorts, right? People are going to wear like mesh shorts. You know, I don't think it was necessarily a trend. Huge game last night. What a comeback. Shout out my boy Brandon Guzman. Facts, dude. Our Concepts SB's shirts worth getting. I seen the white ones at Ross for $16. I passed on. Maybe I should have got it. Who doesn't carry a wallet? I carry a wallet all the time. Booty shorts for all the boys, summer 2024. Yeah, I don't think that's ever changed, Orlando. You know what I mean? The whole, like, you know, the short shorts, booty shorts for the guys, like they have like their shorts up to their thighs. You know, I don't think that's ever changed. That's been around for so long, like so long, and it's because it's hot outside. People start wearing shorts. You feel me? 90s fashion. I ain't wearing baggy pants. Should have left them in 2003. Sounds like early 2000s coming back. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's what my like niece wears. Like when I went to her, what up, Pitch? What's good, dude? When I went to her middle school promotion, that's what all the kids were wearing. All the kids were wearing like baggy pants, you know, vintage graphic tees. It seemed like, you know what was a trend too? Like a lot of kids, like high school kids, were perming their hair. A lot of kids had a perm. I don't know if that was in the mix of a trend, but that's what it seemed like. They had they had a perm. If you guys want to talk about fashion hair, like hair wise, literally all my niece's classmates all had perms. The white boy had a perm, right? Asian boy had a perm. Everybody had perms. They had perms. Then they have like a low. They had like a low fade, a low medium fade. Seriously, I was like, did I miss something? Apparently mullets. You know what? There was a lot of people when I was in high school back in 2014 that had a lot of mullets. Most of the people that I know that had mullets, they played hockey. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, oh, a bunch of hockey players just love mullets. They did. In high school, there was a hockey team that came from, I think they came from Alaska, and they moved down here to Washington, their whole squad, for a tournament that was going on for like 6 months. And they went to my high school. Every single one of them played hockey and had a mullet. Not everyone got Edgar cuts. Oh my gosh, the blowout tapers. It's either that you have a perm or you're bald. The fact hockey players grow out mullets for playoffs. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like that was a thing. Got white people, Asian people, Indian people, all with Edgar cuts. My nephew, Korean, has a perm and had dyed green hair before that. Yeah, see? Rock and roll coming back. Yeah, still a lot of white dudes with mullets here in Minnesota. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty typical. I mean, unless they just like mullets. I feel like mullets has been around for a long time. That's why when I see a guy with a mullet, it doesn't really surprise me because I've seen a ton of them out here with them. There's a lot of guys. I just like the one that I see the most that young kids have is perms. Perms and yeah, perms. So rat tail coming back. Oh man, someone needs to bring the rat tail. Yeah, bring the rat tail back. I should grow out a rat tail. Ew. Imagine me with the rat tail, chat, bald with a rat tail. Should I grow out a rat tail or what? The man bun. I used to have a man bun. I used to have really long hair. Edgar's cut got to be the worst friend OG all time. Bunch of NPCs. Oh my gosh. The burst fades. Can't really pinpoint today's fashion. It's like mid 90s, late 2000s fashion. Yeah. Damn, you were in school in 2014, was deployed in Afghanistan that year. Yeah, I graduated 2014. I graduated in 2014. That was my year that I graduated. Class of 2014. I seen an Asian dude with Chief Keef's dreads the other day. Crazy. That's like with Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin had dreads. Remember that? I don't know if you guys watched the NBA. Jeremy Lin had dreads. I was like, bro, what the hell? Every style now is for women or the feminine men. Fanny packs, aka purse. My hair is thinning. I can't have any special cuts. I need a haircut, dude. I genuinely need a haircut. Anybody a barber in here? Like, I have hair. Like, people think I'm bald, but I have hair. Like, I have hair. Like, I have hair. I just don't. I feel like you guys are so dude. That's what happened. That's what happened whenever I went to a sneaker event in San Diego. My sneaker event that I went to San Diego last year. Someone dead ass came up to me, yo, Raph, I love your content, bro, but I didn't notice you because you're not wearing a hat. I'm always used to you wearing a hat. Go buy one, bro. I'm not used to seeing your bald ass head. I was like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way the motherfucker called me bald, dog. I did have a buzz cut too. Motherfucker said, hey man, I'm not used to you not wearing a hat, bro. That's why I didn't recognize you. I'm like, come on, bro. Your hair grew fast? Yeah, it did. My hair grew extremely fast. People still going to barbershops in 2024? Yeah, dude. My boy that I know at the barber, he charges $55 for a haircut, dude. Crazy, huh? He charges $50, $50 to $55. If you want to get your beard done, it's $55. If you just want a haircut, you know what I'm saying? You get a haircut. It's like $50 a haircut. I know a couple of Dominican bros just ready they might pull out the maracas while cutting your hair. Oh my gosh. Oscar, we'll have the information for DSG here soon. We'll provide that information to you soon, man. I feel like going to the barber is for kids in school. I feel like going to the barber is for kids in school. Wait, what? Shark, what? Where else are you going to get your hair cut at, bro? I feel like going to the barbershop is like kids in school. Where else are you going to get a haircut? I don't know who else you're gonna do. You're gonna have your mom or your dad, or you're gonna cut your where else? I don't get it. I don't. Where else am I supposed to get a haircut, bro? Like, am I supposed to go behind the gas station and get a haircut from old dude? Like, mine is $30 a haircut. Yeah, mine's $50, 55. I still pay $20. Yeah, I pay a lot of money for a haircut, man. I used to cut my own hair too. Super cuts. I just cut my hair at my home bald. There you go. I paid $35. You have $45 for everything, including beard. There you go. At that age, you should know how to cut your own hair. All right. Shark, you're reaching, man. I'm pretty sure every I bet you, Shark, 98% of these guys in this chat go to a barbershop, dude. Like 98% of these guys. 98% of these guys have to go find someone to go to a barbershop. Some people are not talented enough to cut their own hair. You just pay someone to do it. You feel me? Like, not everybody can be talented as you, Shark, man. I cut my own hair sometimes, but I be lazy. I cut my hair in the dark. Yeah. Why do I need a barbershop to shave my head bald? Why do I need my barbershop to shave my bald head? Oh my gosh. Barbershop talks be the best part. I feel like every time I go to my barbershop, I feel like motherfuckers are nervous in there, dude. Like the motherfuckers that be sitting next to me, motherfucker just look like he don't want to be there. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go cut my hair, right? Every time I go cut my hair, the dude on the right, right? The dude on the right of me, the guy, the barber, dude. My barber gave me my medium fade. I got there, right? I got there and sat there in my seat, waited, right? And this guy's already in the middle of his cut. And I got done before he did. I know damn well that motherfucker was pissed. Because he's like, dude, I could see him. He's like quiet. He don't talk. I was trying to make conversation with him. He didn't want to say nothing. I don't know how long he was sitting there getting a haircut. He was getting the same thing I was getting. And the barber just took 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long he's been sitting in that seat to cut his hair. I was like, man, that's all. That's why he was probably pissed. He probably had to take a fat dookie or something because he was sitting that. By the time I left, he was still cutting his hair. I was like, dude, what is going on? I did bring this up to my barber. I was like, I noticed that he takes a little bit longer to cut people's hair. He's like, yeah, he is very precise. He tries to take his time. He feel like he's messing up, so he has to go back and, go redo something. I was like, damn, dude, that's like literally 3 hours, 2 hours sitting there for a haircut. I think he takes about an hour to cut my hair. I think about an hour. You probably have some basic buzz cut. It's been, I've been with my barber for 15 plus. By all means, cannot afford to go bald. My goofy ass head. Well, my barber out in San Diego. Listen, my barber out in San Diego, dude, he was spray painting my head, dude. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was spray painting my head. I was like, bro, what are you doing in my head? He was like, trust me, bro. Dude, I'm gonna show you guys. I have an Instagram where like an Instagram story that he literally, I'm going to show you, he spray painted my head. Dead ass. You guys want to see? Make sure you guys run it up 20 minutes when I cut my own hair. See, are you bald, Bulldog? Let's see. I don't know how long ago it was, but literally you could tell. It does not take an hour to cut the 4 hairs on your head, Rafi. Stop capping. You know, Bob, I don't want to hear it, bro. I haven't even seen your head, dude. We haven't seen your head. Let's see your bald head, dude. I gotta see you without a hat, bro. Maybe the next time we see you, maybe you should take off your hat. Man, I gotta show y'all this one, dude. Right here. Look at this shit. Look at my head. All right. I'll show you guys real quick. I have it right here. This is how my head looked like after he got done spray. Like, look at this. Look at that. I was like, bro, what did you do to my hair? Look at that. Man spray painted my hair. And I just look like a box. It looks crispy, but man, that was super obvious that my hair was spray painted. Look at it. I was like, bro, what is this? I got home and I washed that shit off. I got home and I washed that shit off, bro. I told you guys I wasn't capping about this story, dude. I told y'all I was not I was not capping. I'll be looking like a Lego piece, dude. I was literally looking like a Legos piece. I was looking like a Fortnite character. Like, yeah, I looking like Carlos Boozer, bro. For real, dude. Like that's insane. I was like, bro, what happened to my hair? Imagine sweating. Yeah, I washed that shit off when I got home because I was just like, man, I don't like this at all. My hairline was fine. It was just he wanted to. I'd be looking like a Lego, dude. Like I'm like, dude, what the hell? I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't know what he was doing. He was like, just trust me, bro. No, I took it off. I took it off. He told me not to shower if I was going to rinse it off, but I like to rinse off my hair because all the extra little, the hairs that are on my head. But I like to rinse, I rinsed it all off. I didn't like it. I told his ass not to do it to my head, dude. He did it like twice, bro. I have another Snapchat of me doing the same thing, dude. Like, I'm like, dude, I don't want it. Never again. I'm looking dead ass. Yeah, Carlos Boozer, bro. Had the 6'9" spray painted hairline. When is the shock drop? Wednesday or Thursday? I just shaved my head, skin bald, tired of dealing with it. Yeah, I feel it. Mostly like if I was like to go bald, if I was really balding, like I'm full sending it. There's no reason why I'm gonna have hair and then a big ass bald spot in the middle of my damn head. There's just no way that I'm having that. You know, I might as well just go ahead and shave it all off. Never trust a barber that breaks out of a spray can. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily a spray can. It was like, it had like this like silver tube and like he had to turn it on and it was like, it was some sort of machine. I don't know what it was. It was meant for hair. I don't know. I trust the process and I said, whatever. I don't know. Don't he charge you extra for it? No, he didn't charge me extra. The haircut was the same price. I paid like $40. I paid $40. Yeah, he's basically all he says like, just trust me, bro. I said, all right, cool. Yeah, Orcho Singo's hairline, that shit pushed back 5 miles. It was like some sort of airbrush, basically, cushy. It was like an airbrush. I was like, what is that? And I felt like it was like wet because he was like spraying so much of it. Yeah, it definitely fills in the hair spots. That's what I'm saying. But like, it was pretty excessive though. What up, Ollie? What's good? Too bad he couldn't spray paint some of your height too. So I'm heading out. I got a school meeting with my daughter. May you have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow. Shout out my boy Jamie. I appreciate you, my boy. Shout out my boy Jamie in the building, man. We appreciate you. Steve Harvey hairline. Yeah, basically, dog. Basically. Oh man, I'm like, I'm never getting this haircut again, dude. For real. But anyways, guys, run it up for your boy real quick. All right, run it up real quick. Hit that like button. Let's get to let's get to 300 likes. All right, Ghost Watchers, if you're here, Ghost watching, can you guys don't mind if you guys don't mind smashing that like button real quick. All right, run it up real quick. Run it up. All right, hit that like button. We're going to end the stream here. I want to thank you guys so much, as always, for the positive comments, as always, in the chat. I do appreciate you guys for the love and support, as always. Hit that like button on the way out. It's Monday, y'all. Wanted to send you guys out to a positive note, positive energy for the month of, for the day of Monday. Almost the end of January. We're getting to the month of February. Should be a little bit more of a shorter month than January. January is a long month, so I'm glad I could help you guys out getting through your Monday. But if you guys don't mind, on your way out, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you're into sports, make sure you guys are subscribed to the sports channel. All right, go subscribe up. We're so close to 300 subscribers. All right, so make sure you guys go sub up. The Bred 4s, Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to be milking this all week, talking about it, just yapping, as always on the podcast every single morning. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Love y'all. Have a good Monday. Have a good day. I'll see you guys on the same time, same place as always, man. All right. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on the way out. Appreciate y'all. I'll have a good day. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.